This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Click. All right, welcome back to Veterans Memorial Stadium. Cam Selleck and Bill Dooley with the third quarter just about to get underway. And just had a great halftime here with the homecoming court, and we'll try and get you the names of that coming up here pretty soon. Matter of fact, Cam, how's your eyesight there? Maybe you can read that a little bit better than I can.
All right. For the ninth grade court, we got Carter Harsh, Aiden Gurdon, Madison Smith, and Julian Gizak. 10th grade, we have Cameron Keene.
Yep.
Nelson Ryder, Julia
Balbuena. I can't. Yep, I think so.
And for 11th grade, we got Troy Miller, Nolan Miller, Chloe Comstock, and Gabby Metzger. 12th grade, we got a little longer list. Maybe we can get this after
we'll
the
get
kickoff.
that after the kickoff. Cole Flint for the Vikings was going to put a left foot into this one. And he'll kick it down the sidelines towards Cleaver, and he'll go to bounds. So there'll be a Gaylord will have the choice of either taking the play or have him re-kick it. Go ahead, Cam.
All right. For 12th grade, we got Charlie Runstrom, Jimmy Canfield, Alex Netzley, Spencer Richardson, Cale Nicholson, Katie Bartman, Abby Lowell, Molly Mockler, and Libby Blackmer.
And I believe that Alex Netzley was king, and Molly Mockler was queen. So congratulations to Molly and Alex. What a great night for them and for the whole school here. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, so Gaylord will take it at their own 35, down by 5. Just underway here in the third quarter. Cade Foster is met there by Owen Klaus, and he'll ram him back for a 1-yard loss.
Well, it'll be interesting to see coming into the third quarter what kind of adjustments both teams have made. I'm guessing the big adjustments are going to be on defense because both offenses really came out and were able to move the ball in the first half.
Yep, and Cadillac moved the ball all the way down, and they had the fumble. Otherwise, they were knocking on the door for their third score.
Yeah,
so
you're looking, if they don't fumble that, a 2-score game here.
Okay, so the Blue Devils with 2 backs, 1 on either side of Stefanski. Stefanski in the shotgun. He'll keep it, looking for the pitch. The Vikings play that one really well, taking away his option.
Great defensive play. Stefanski getting a little loose with the ball there. He's kind of holding it just with one hand. He's going to want to be a little careful with that because, that hits a helmet, that hits a hand. You're going to have a loose ball.
It was a loss on the play, 3rd down and 11 for the Blue Devils.
And this is where defense really makes their money. If you can get off the field on 3rd and long, that's really what you want here.
They got Percival and Cleaver split out to the left. Single back. Looking to pass now. Stefanski. He's got some pressure. Going down is Ryan Cox. Now he's going to reverse it the other side, and he's got some speed, and he's got some space, and he's going to get the first down. Good job.
Really good play out of the quarterback. Stefanski there had nothing going to the left, but had the presence of mind to turn fields and saw a lot of wide open space out there and able to pick up the first down.
And if Ryan Cox doesn't slip on that play, Cam, it looks like he either corrals him or at least keeps him maybe for a loss at that point, but he went down. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 as he makes something out of nothing, that's for sure. 2 receivers to the left. Foster takes the handoff up the middle, and he's tripped up there. Good defense by the Vikings. It was number 44, Isaac Hyde, the junior. Coming up in the third quarter, we have Alec Barszewski, who's going to be one of our player profiles, and we've already had Libby Lloyd and Dakota Simerson. And Cam, we did find out at halftime about Tip.
Tip Baker, yeah. The word is that Tip did have an injury. Sounds like he has a break in his left wrist.
So He will definitely be out for a while. Here's a good play by Stefanski. Finally brought down by Daniel Gray, number 22, but not before he picks up a good 6 yards.
And that's a real bummer for Tip. He's having a good season, having a good game.
Yeah. Homecoming.
Unfortunately, injuries, they're a part of the game.
Right.
But Cadillac with Julian, he's really stepped in, and that's not easy to do. He's not getting the reps in practice as a second-string quarterback like Tip is, and he's done a great job so far.
This time Stefanski under center. He gives it to the back, Foster. Foster bulls his way for a first down over the right side. Good interior blocking by number 74. Number 74, let's get some names here. 73, Bryce Neff, and 74 is Jude Andrews. I want to see who their center is, Cam. I want to say it's number 63, but Alex Smolars will have to wait. See who's coming up to the ball. It's either 63 or 67, Adam Sobek. Yeah, I think it is Adam Sobek, number 67. He's done a nice job tonight. Stefanski will pitch it out to Foster. Wrapped up there by Owen Klaus as the Vikings swarm and they lose yardage.
Great defensive play. I'm not sure exactly where you said Owen Klaus?
Yeah, Owen Klaus. He's been very active tonight.
So Owen Klaus is coming from he's a linebacker position, so
yep.
He was able to scrape over, and I'm not sure what side he's playing, but able to make a great play in the backfield.
Yeah, he's playing middle linebacker, taking over for Tip Baker. That's Tip's spot there. Vikings try and blitz. Good pass out on the flats, and the Vikings stop that one with minimal gain.
Nice pressure up the middle. They brought some gap pressure. Look like right in the A gaps there, which forces the quarterback. He's got to get the ball out of his hands quick. It looked like he made the catch.
Oh, well, they're marking it back, so he must have dropped it. That was, number 14, Caleb Horton. I thought he did make the catch, but it was an incomplete pass. Kyle Perry, number 66, comes out of the game for Cadillac, and Simerson goes back in. It is now 3rd down and 12 for the Vikings. Back to pass. Stefanski, he's got some pressure by Cox. He rolls out to his left. Being chased right there, and the Vikings will get him with about a 5-yard gain, maybe 6, because they were behind the line of the sticks there.
Well, Stefanski again making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
He's got the ability to scramble a little bit. They got him in 4th and 6 here, and it's decision time for Gaylord. It looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
Yeah, really. You could get a net gain here if you could pooch punt it down to the 10 or 5, but they're going to go for it on 4th and 6, so the Cadillac defense is going to dig in the shotgun for Stefanski. He's got Cade Foster to his right. Stefanski rolls to his right. He's being pressured there by Lamond. Stefanski has nothing going here, and he makes the pass right at the sticks. I think he made the catch. Great play. This could be a first down.
He's going to be really close there. And
what a play, though.
Great catch.
Did you get the number on the catch?
I didn't. Possibly 14.
Could have been Caleb Horton. Since it was right next to the sticks, they deemed that it was short, so the Vikings will take over at the 33-yard line.
And that's a big defensive stop. Huge momentum swinger. And now we have Cadillac's offense. Let's see what they can do with their first possession coming out of halftime.
Julian Lamond has had time to kind of digest what had happened in the first half, and he's looking up the middle for the Vikings. Some tough yardage there. I want to say maybe 3 yards by 44 Isaac Hyde, the junior. Clock is ticking down to 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. Cam Selleck and Bill Dooley bringing to the action on a beautiful Friday night. It's homecoming here in Cadillac. Julian Lamont under center. 2nd down and 6 for the Vikes. There's a give up the middle. Viking defense, or excuse me, the Blue Devil defense will hold pretty good there, push him back. Going to be third down and about maybe 4 yards for the Vikings.
Well, this could be a really big play right here to extend this drive. With a 5-point lead, you'd like to see Cadillac really extend these drives and chew a little clock.
3rd and 4. Let's see what the Vikings call. Lamond will step back for a second. Back under center. Lamond will keep it. And they stack him up. Almost a face mask there.
And we do have a flag.
You know, I think it could have been a face mask on Lamond as he cut to the middle. Referees are conferring at this point. And looks like they may step it off against the Vikings. But no, it is a face mask, Cam. I saw his head kind of jerk back on that one. So that is a killer for the Blue Devils.
That is a big penalty. They had them put them into a 4th down situation, and we're going to have an automatic 1st down here.
Yep, and it must have been just, touching the face mask. They gave him 5 yards, but it's an automatic 1st down. So the Vikings now with 5:15 to go. The clock is running, and they are right near midfield. There's a pitch out wide to Platt, and Platt is taken down for no gain. Good play there by Demetrius Miller and number 4, James Miller. We want to give a shout out to Steve and Joanne Swiger. That is Blake Swiger's grandparents and Nick Swiger's parents. We had Nick in our pregame there. Also Jamie Swiger. So hello to all the Swiger family. Good to have you in the stands here. Give up the middle and hit hard there was Colin Johnston. Number 4, James Miller. How do you do? That was a great tackle.
Good defensive scheme right there. The offense, I don't think, would have had a chance either way. He decided to give the ball, but if he would have pulled that, he would have had to make a really quick pitch read there.
Right.
So defense was in the perfect spot.
Number 40, Colin Johnston, is a freshman, Cam. They also have Blake Swiger, one of the linemen, number 64, freshman. And these kids have really played an important part along with the sophomores on the team for Cadillac. There's a pitch out wide to Platt. Platt tried to make a move, but no going there as Foster wraps him up and throws him for a loss. Cade Foster, what a great play there.
And that's going to put Cadillac into a 4th and 10. Looks like the punt team's going to come out.
And the penalty, at least they were able to chew off some more time, if nothing else. I mean, they didn't make much yardage, but a little bit of time on the clock.
Absolutely. If you can get a good punt here, you got to remember that special teams is a third of the game. If you can get a nice punt here, pin them back a little bit, that's not a bad possession.
Cole Flint gets it off. Foster's going to let it bounce, and it's a good bounce for Gaylord. That thing could have went the other way, all the way down, if it hits the nose of the football, a different spot there. Cam, how about our sponsors here real quick?
Sure. We're going to give a thanks to our sponsors for tonight, helping you bring high school football to 26 Sports and CCTV. Cadillac Casting, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Pizza Plus, Cadillac Tire, LC Materials, Doug Glass, and Evergreen Home Realty of Gaylord.
We also want to mention that the Gaylord varsity soccer team will be playing on October 2nd and 4th on their new field. And the guys from 101.5 just wanted me to give a shout out there to the varsity soccer team from Gaylord. So if you get a chance, come out and see the game and look at the new field. It is 1st down and 10 from the 20. The give is to Foster. Foster on the right side. He's got some space there. Now he's busting free at the 50-yard line. He's got one man to beat, and Daniel Gray will take him down at the 33. Huge run. And Cam, you were talking about the big plays over 25. That certainly is one for Gaylord.
Yeah, that's a big play. I don't know what he netted there, but they switched sides of the field, so they're looking to attack the end zone now, and they can really we're in 4-down territory. The playbook's wide open now.
46-yard rumble there for Cade Foster.
Nice run.
Now, what a momentum. I mean, the Vikings had the ball on the downs, and then all of a sudden it's back into their territory on the 32. They're going to give it to Foster again, and he's going to punish a linebacker, get close to the first down. Really, I think they ran Miller maybe a couple times early in the game, Cam, but pretty much they've just went exclusively now with Cade Foster.
Yeah, they're giving it to him, and he's, hey, big players make big plays at big times. Gaylord's down 5 points. Maybe they saw something at halftime where they felt like they could expose Cadillac's defense, and maybe that's what we're seeing here.
Well, with Tip out, their linebacker, I mean, that's a huge thing, and they seem to be attacking, in that area. This is right up the middle for Stefanski. Stefanski's got the first down, and then he hauls a tackler with him. That was Cole Flint all the way down to the 12-yard line.
And they're picking yards up in chunks right now. That had to be at least a 10-yard, then an 8, and then a 46-yard run just in 3 plays. Now they're knocking on the door.
And we've got Alec Barszewski coming up here in just a moment, our player profile. But in the meantime, the Blue Devils are in business at the 12-yard line. Stefanski quickly up the middle to Miller. The Vikings kind of stuffed that out.
And for the third player on the player profile tonight is Alec Barszewski. He's a junior wearing number 42. Alec's parents are Carrie Meyer and Jim Barszewski. He has 4 brothers, Tyler, Justin, Brecken, and Kaysen. In his spare time, Alec enjoys to hunt, fish, and spend time with his families. Alec's favorite athlete is A.J. Green from the Cincinnati Bengals. He plans to attend college, and congratulations to Alec on being one of tonight's profile players.
Congratulations, Alex. And Stefanski keeping it on the left side. Finds a little bit of a hole, and the Vikings stop him at the 5-yard line. So nice gain on first down. Blue Devils with under a minute, the clock is ticking down. They're in no hurry right now.
We're looking at 3rd down right now.
3rd and 2. Now they do have a kicker, both teams have good kickers, so see if the Vikings can hold them on 4th and then make them make a decision. They go with the power backfield, and there is the give, and tackled right at the 1-yard line is Foster. Let's see if we can see. Cole Flint was one of them that saved the touchdown.
Well, and he didn't get in, but he got a first down. So they got 4 more downs here to punch it in, and
could be the last play of the quarter. After they move the sticks, they will get the clock running with 10 seconds to go here. And it looks like Gaylord is going to be content to walk up to the line slowly. Let's see if they do try and snap it. We've got 2 seconds to go. Stefanski looks at the clock. He gets the snap up the middle to Foster. He is in for the touchdown. Blue Devils. Well, we're still haven't seen a call, but he's definitely in. Did you see the call?
It looks like the line judge had his hands up in the air, but he was the only one.
Okay.
He must have got the snap off in time.
All right, Cade Foster, as time runs out, scores to make it 13-12. Now they are going to allow, they will allow the extra point here by Joey Kotsko. The hold will be by Stefanski, puts it down, Kotsko puts it up, and it will, did it make it over? It barely made it over. That is as close as you can get.
He trickled that one over.
Yes, he did. So 14-12, Gaylord with the lead, and we will be back in just a moment with 4th quarter action. You're watching high school football action on 26 Sports and CCTV.